Here we go. Here's your 5 minute live for Sunday Mastermind Sunday Book Club. Welcome and thank you for tuning in. You have an invite tonight to join us at 7:30 p.m. So this is just like the preview of what you can get. Who's this for? This is for those who are looking to upgrade and things are not happening to them. You could be an engineer, you could be a manager. I seem to resonate a lot with those kind of people, or even some people in sales. So tonight we're talking about self-image, and it's like an upgrade. The idea came to Maxwell Maltz back in the 1900 when he was working with a lot of people on removing imperfections from their bodies, face, nose, ear, eyes. And as he removed these imperfections from their body, from their face, their psychology changed. So he came to realize that, you know what? He people can change by just on the inside instead of just the outside, because sometimes even though he did the surgery, they still did not change. They still struggled, they still had difficulties. So he got up onto studying a little bit deeper, and he called his book Psycho-Cybernetics by Maxwell Maltz, which is the science of the mind. And this works a little bit differently than what psychologists would do. And as you understand the mind, as you understand this image that you have of yourself, you will start understanding this. So that's what we're reading now. We've read many other books before, like Think and Grow Rich. We've read other books like the one by, of course, Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, right? Ask by Mark Victor Hansen, who is incredible. We've read You Were Born Rich by Bob Proctor, so many other ones. But now, for the next few weeks, we are reading Psycho-Cybernetics. And it's really about the mind. It's really about what really happens. And think of it this way. So many people keep suffering at the same time. So many people just suffer and they're in misery and they're in trouble. Always, always, always. They can move to a whole different job, a whole different country. They're still in trouble. Why? Because the image in their mind is not changing. If your image is the same, doesn't matter where you go, you're still going to get the same. So this is reading tonight, this club, this book club that we're reading. It's for free. So don't worry. Keep your credit card at home. It's about understanding how to change your self-image. Because if you're here and you want to go there, the easiest way, instead of by hard work and struggle, is by changing your self-image. Once you understand this, you're really gonna jump to a whole other level. So it's really phenomenal book. I invite you to show up. Somewhere in here, there should be a link on my page, and then the email later on tonight before 7:30 Eastern will go out to give you the Zoom link. We do it on Zoom. All right, so this is just the restream live, just kind of announce to all the subscribers, all the connections, friends, colleagues, to actually jump. And I see it helping a lot of people. So this is my way of putting it out there and helping so many at a very, 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 very fast. So also I want to do a shout out to my youngest daughter, because she just got me this beautiful t-shirt. First time wearing it tonight. So it's like camouflage and it seems to be matching the background of the map, which is kind of cool. She's also doing some fundraising, so you probably see that on my site. But let me give you a little bit more why you should show up. Let's see if I can share the book. I want to share one page of the book, and I'll talk about it a little bit, not a lot, because I really want you to show up to get it. Okay, I want you to show up to get it and see what you can see. So this is like one of the practice exercises that you'll get to do on your own, or you get to do together when you come to the group. Look at this. He said, get a mental picture of yourself. Like it doesn't matter. You have to get that mental picture. The unhappy failure type personality cannot develop a new self-image by pure will, or by arbitrarily deciding to. There must be some ground, some justification, some reason for deciding that the old self is in error and that a new picture is appropriate. So, like I said earlier, if you've been struggling for a long time and no matter what you try, it doesn't work, it's not working, it's because of that image. If you've taken the courses, if you've taken the degrees and you still not working, it's because of that image. You gotta change the image. See, you cannot just merely imagine a new self-image unless you feel that it is based upon truth. So that's just where understanding the mind is going to get you this level of depth. So if you're a manager, engineer, you want to be promoted, you want to grow, you want to move fast, this is for you. All right. And look what he says. Experience has shown that when a person does change his self-image, or her, he has the feeling that for one reason or another, he sees or realizes the truth about himself. The truth in this chapter can set you free of an old, inadequate self-image. If you read it often, think intently about it, and hammer home its truth to yourself. That's the power. That's what I'm talking about. The content in here is powerful, but it's up to you to really study it and get deeper into it. This is just like a quick pass. And then look what he says about science. Science has now confirmed what philosophers, mystics, and other intuitive people have long declared. Every human being has been literally engineered for success by his creator. Every human being has access to a power greater than himself. This means you. As Emerson has said, there are no great and no small. So if you've been struggling, if it hasn't been working for you, this could be the key. I mean, I don't know. For me, this was huge. This helped me open another business, helped me do another investment, it's helped me do another thing, another job, another promotion. It's really your call where you take this. It's really your call to figure out, what's really struggling for you. So with that, I'm going to stop the screen share, and I really want you to plug in here, see somewhere where you can get onto the call, the live. There's 4 or 5 or 6 other people, sometimes 8. And we just read. We sit down and read about it, get in depth to it. It's like a mini mastermind, and it's free, so it won't cost you a thing. And you'll have fun. You never know who you're going to meet. It's very engaging. Okay, very very engaging. So if you've been struggling to get that focus, if you've been struggling to earn the good money that you want, if you've been fighting that distant dream that you have, uh, this is probably the key. This is probably why. Because you can take the course, you can take the degrees. Yeah, I had 5 degrees and it wasn't really working until I understood this. So we're not meant to suffer a lot. We're not meant to ride this roller coaster of death. But people think that we are, and we're not. Okay, so that's the thing. All of you are happy after studying this material, and you could be as well. And there are many, many reasons for you to decide that it's really time. We're in the second month of the year, and here we are. It's moving really fast. So I look forward to meeting you and seeing you. So plug in, subscribe right now, because by about 7 o'clock, 7:15, an email will go out, and whoever's on the list will get the link to join. So make sure you do connect. It's somewhere here, askelrassi.com/money. You'll get a bunch of other gifts as well. And blessings to all of you. Thank you so much. We'll talk soon. Hopefully, we'll see you on the call. Psycho-cybernetics is huge. This book is so good, it should have been taught in schools. That's how good it is. And I've read a lot of books. I mean, I have a lot of books and I've read a lot, but this one should be studied. And that's why we're studying it for the next few weeks. So don't miss out. And please don't ask for a replay. Nobody gets a replay. Even clients don't get a replay, because we're sharing some things that need to stay. So it stays with me. All right. And we may use them for that same client or that, but really no replays. So show up live. And this is my gift to you if you really want to improve. All right. Cheers.